everyone, welcome to Crafty, Age Cooper Crafty Bug, sorry. I'm working on mums, of course, so I hope you guys will join in and chat and watch me work, whatever you're doing. You want to learn something, you want to just join in and chat or watch while you're working, whatever it is, please watch. And I'm going to be working on this mum today. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? I'm almost done with this mum. I did custom cutouts late last night, so I'm going to attach the rest of those. Maggie's heart is done. I'm going to have to ship that off this week. Hi, Tina. How are you? Welcome, welcome. There's Kimberly and Tina. And let's see. Yeah, this is a single 24-inch, and she wanted it thinner. As she said, the girl is very petite, so she didn't want anything like overpowering her. So, and she wanted a tubing heart chain. Well, she didn't say heart, but she wanted a tubing chain. She saw one on a mum I did in 2017 and wanted one on this one. And I also put tubing behind the flower too. Hey, Amanda, how are you? AK American. Hey, KRISTI, how are you? Welcome, welcome, guys. I'm glad everybody got notifications. That's great. So I can be on here about an hour, hour and a half, and that's it. Because I have to take my son somewhere. I'm not sure what time we have to leave yet. We'll have to ask him, but no later than 1 o'clock, I know for sure. But tonight, I moved up my premiere. I had it set for 8 because it's an hour and a half long, but I found out that I have to go pick up a child at 9:30 tonight. So I'll have to leave my house about 9:15, something like that. Anyway, I had it set for 8, so it would have went from 8 to 9:30, and I would have had to leave during it. So I moved it up to 7:30. But Connie also has a short video, about a 20-minute video at 7. So I redirected. When this is over, you're going to get a link to that. It's going to show up on the screen and it may show up in the chats too at the top of the chat. It's supposed to, but it doesn't always do that. So a link to her video, and then she's supposed to redirect to my video after her. So you should have an easy time finding us. So today we're going to be on a lot. And there she is. Speak of the devil. Thank you, Connie. She said she's going to be in and out of the chats too. So if you talk to her and she doesn't see it, it's because she's running errands and stuff. So don't take it personally. All right. So yeah, late last night doing cutouts. This one is not going on a mum. I'm shipping that to somebody. They just ordered that. So that's another thing I got to get shipped off. I've got several things I need to ship off this week. Let me put that one to the side. Okay. I have a ring mum that I'm doing for the 15th. Yeah, it's the 15th, but it's going to be one of the next mums I make. And she wanted a little paw print custom cut out. And this is less than 2 inches. It's about, I think, 1.75 tall and about the same width. So should be perfect, hopefully. I usually wait, but since my ring mums turn out about the same size, I was able just to measure one that I already had. Let's see. We're in clipboards right now. I don't know what clipboards are. I think all my friends are having a great day. Took me a second. Yes, I am. I hope everybody. Okay, she can see us now. Ads are done. Thank you. All right. Lots of sheets. Then I can show you. She was very specific about what she wanted on her with the custom cutouts. And I did use the new burgundy that I got at a Hobby Lobby. So homecoming in a 2023, and she wants that on a braid. So my plan is to put it on this one. Yeah, I could do the whip braid. I could. I've already got senior on that one, but I'm pretty sure I want it on the victory braid. But she wants this in the middle of it. So it's going to be homecoming. Right. What's backwards for y'all? Homecoming, football, and then 2023. Because she saw the senior one I did last year that had their names and it had a football in the center. So she really liked that, but wanted the homecoming in 2023. And then on the flower is their logo. But she also wants me to put this on the flower too. So not quite sure if I can make it look real good without, I don't want to cover up too much of the logo, but I think if I put it kind of down on one side, I think this side, it'll be good. Of course, this is, not the same burgundy as the ribbon, but this is the closest cardstock I've found. I was excited about the ones that they have at Michael's, but this is even more, I think. Her dang internet is screwing up. Oh, thank you. So then I did, this is one I already had made. She was, senior was, if I wanted to add one, I could, but those were the ones that she was specific about wanting. So I already had this one left over from last year. It's got paw prints in the O and R. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So I added that down there. And she did want a ribbon that said Burning Lions. And I was able to do stickers with their logo as well. Oh, let me take there. So I put the logo on either side, and then I put a football and a paw print. And I did their names last night. So Cadence and Carter in 2 different fonts. And let's see. And I put some more paw prints and footballs in various places. I cut out a few extras. I don't know what else. I guess that was it. Already got trinkets. I got bells. Yeah. There's bling. There's like 3 different kinds of bling back there. There's the homecoming trinket, the garland, I'm trying to say. So I made the mum head similar to what the one she liked. And it had lots of tubing. So I put tubing around it. And there's a little feather puff up there. But yeah, I think it's similar in style. And it's got that tubing chain. No, I don't think so. I'm trying to remember because I think I bought, it's one that I bought from Creative Fabrica, but Cricut, it seemed like Cricut got a bunch of new fonts too. So you might check. They may have a paw print one. Aloha Blondie. Hello. Oh, yeah. On how to make it stick. So you don't want to do it on cardstock? The only thing I could think of to make it stiff would be to add like chipboard or cardstock or something behind it. I think, does anybody have any ideas? I can't think of anything else. And if you put cardstock behind it, you might as well make them with cardstock. Okay, so I'm going to clip these on and see how I like it. I'm almost like, do I go this way or do I go this way? I hate them on the left side. Now I don't know if I'm going to put a bow or what on the bottom. I kind of wanted to do the cutouts first. Yeah, better now. Kind of hard to see. It looks like blobs to me. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Well, we use glitter cardstock, so they're really stiff, especially if you do multiple layers. Yeah, that's a good idea. So, I mean, I've made, not on the Cricut, but when I would make them before, I did like the glitter cardstock, and then I would glue them to the glitter foam and then just cut around the glitter foam. And, since they were layered, they were pretty stiff, but let's see. You're welcome. Yeah, I told them that you were in and out, that you were shopping and stuff, so. But that was before everybody was on. Oh, thanks, Connie. Loving this thing that I got. This monster over here is taking over the mannequin. There, now you can see it. See, it's not near as wide. Is it backwards on there? Kind of looks backwards to me. And then this on the flower with the little paw print. I tried not to go too big or too small with this, so I think I got about the perfect size, and it is 2 inches tall and about 2 1/4 wide. And see how close that cardstock is to burgundy? All right, I think that's where I'm going to put them. My glue gun will stretch that far. Didn't put too much glue on that. Kind of angled it a little bit. That way the G and the H are fully on the braid. Let me clip that. Are you looking for scraps? Hey, hey. No, there's nothing down there that you need in your mouth. I promise. You just came in here to say hi to Mama, didn't you? Yes, you did. Now, most of the time, I lay these on the table, lay them on the table and attach it that way, but I have done it this way a few times. You just get stuck standing here. Oops. Need another glue stick. Hi, Mandy. How are you? I'm sorry. I think it. All right. Here or here. I feel like it's heavier over here, so that makes it more like less even. I think over here. What do y'all think? Oh, I already said that. If y'all have an opinion, let me know. She said kind of like at the bottom she was wanting the paw print, so I'll do it. I don't like it in the middle. I don't want to make it so you can't see that it's a bee either. Yeah, see, I don't like it right in the center. I feel like it takes away from the bee, like you can't tell it's a bee. I don't know. What does everybody think? See, sometimes you just gotta put it up there and see. All else, take a picture of it and then look at the pictures and you can say yay or nay if you like something or not. All right, that's where it's going. think she'll be really happy with that. And that. Move this over here out of the way. She's going to have it like this. So it's nice and narrow. She says she's like 5'5", 100 pounds. Yeah, she's tiny. So I'm not sure if I want to do a bow down here. I was thinking, you know, a pretty bow somewhere, but I don't want to take away from their names either. Okay. Plus I have those two big things right there. I mean, I could put a bow kind of where it's close to one of these. Bottom there. Or I could put it up here. I don't know what kind of bow I want to do yet. What ribbon? Let's see. What is your favorite brand of glitter cardstock? And also for those who don't do this wholesale for profit, what stores do you suggest that we local to shop at in person? So I get cardstock from both Michael's and Hobby Lobby. I like them both. I use them both. So, and I think Joann's has good cardstock. So whatever's closest to you and you can find. And I buy the glitter cardstocks. I buy the ones that look more like a foil. You have to be careful with those though, because when you hot glue the back of a lot of those, you can see it on the front side. It kind of distorts it a little bit. So you have to be very careful, like maybe use a low temp, or, you know, don't use it if your hot glue gun's been going for a really long time. So I have noticed that if you've got like foil on the backside and then you've got glitter stacked on top of it, the glitter cardstock, then it's okay. But if your foil is what's showing the most and it gets exposed to the hot glue, it will kind of, I don't know, it just distorts it. You can kind of see it doesn't destroy it or anything, but you can see like if you dot the hot glue, you'll be able to see like it's not really a discoloration. I don't know how to describe it, but you can just see it just kind of changes the finish of it, I guess. But that burgundy came from Hobby Lobby. That's something new they're carrying. And I wish I got more than 2 sheets. I have some from Michael's, but this to me is more of a purple burgundy or maroon. So more of a maroon. But they're calling it burgundy. But the one from Michael's is more of the red burgundy. Hey, Veronica, how are you? Yes, there you go. And that's kind of like the foil. It makes it look frosty. That's exactly. All right. This is the ribbon I used for the ribbon necklace. It was one of those clearance finds in the wedding section at Hobby Lobby, but it was perfect. Super soft, and it makes a pretty necklace. So I don't know if they're not carrying those anymore, but it's a soft satin. It's a single face because it's dull on one side and then shiny on the other. Let me think. Where are my burgundy ribbons? My pretty, like my big ones is what I'm trying to remember. I think they're all back there. So if you'll give me just a second. I found that Hobby Lobby is the best place to get craft foam sheets. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. You can get down a rabbit hole of stuff like that. Of course, I could always do silver. It doesn't have to be burgundy. I don't have, you know, they don't make a lot of burgundy. I have the one with the football. Of course, I've got black and white ribbons too. Yeah, that's a no for the burgundy. I've got like black glitter. I have black and white paw print, but I've already got paw print ribbon on it and some in the background too, there and there. Let's see. So those are black glitters. Black glitter, black. I have a black and white polka dot. Oop. And I've got all these silvers. Also a harlequin. To do a harlequin bow on it. I don't like when on the burgundy mums, I don't like it when they don't want black because it just gives you so many more options of adding different things with the black. But some of them, especially with the gold accents, it'll be white, burgundy, and gold, and it's, ugh. To me, that's the worst color combination to make. Oh, we did that one. Let's see. Glitter. Oh, yeah. And I got some the other day. I don't remember what colors I got, but they were on clearance, very cheap. Or maybe it was Walmart. Yeah, I think it was Walmart. I found some on clearance. That's right. I've got white glitter in here. I've got different silvers. You know what? Getting covered up. This is my all-time favorite. I have another small roll I got. It's the one that's metallic on the back and glitter. It's not wired or anything, but it makes such a pretty cheer bow. I don't have yours. Believe it or not, it makes a really pretty cheer bow. I need one more hand. Can somebody give me that one more hand? Reach in and hold this for me. Thank you, Amanda. That's so sweet. We try to make everybody feel welcome here. And say hello to everybody. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not showing you what I'm doing. So I just cross the ribbon, and then you can do your tails however you want. I just pull it back from the middle so I know where the center is. This. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? So, like that. And then you can pinch it in and then pinch out. Or you can do several little pinches. But pinch in and pinch out is definitely going to get you there. Now, since this is a stiff ribbon, sometimes it can be difficult to shape it, but they still usually turn out really pretty. Tell Chanel's down. Do I have something pretty? I need to give her something pretty in the center. Okay. I always do this. I make the bow, and then I realize I want to put something in the center. I'll hold her. We'll hold it in place. That was Lucy. She hooked. See. I have this button, and it's kind of a red, but it's a deep red. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm going to do that. All right, it's a button. So it has the little thing on the back, and you just have to push your chenille stem through. Now back to this. All right. The loops are even. Okay. So Just place that in the middle. If I didn't screw that up. There. Sometimes you have to really shape them, but this ribbon is from Amazon and it is in my store because I've had it for at least a year. And I ordered more this year, so they still sell it. I've got it in 2 different colors of gold. And they offer it in all kinds of colors. So just cut a V shape on the bottom to make it pretty. Let's see. Thank you. I've been watching videos for years. And it started on Pinterest. Didn't realize how much a lifesaver. Oh, thank you. That was sweet. She's working. Oh, thank you guys. That's so too. And that just adds a little something special. She's a senior. They didn't get like the senior package, but they don't have to get the senior package. Usually that's for like white and gold and silver and gold, unless they want a lot of extras and I want a lot of bling. All that will come with the senior package. So, I mean, I could put it up here. In my mind last night, I was thinking about this when I was trying to go to sleep. I was thinking kind of in the middle or upper middle of one of the braids. Just one bow that was really pretty, that would really stand out. Yeah, I could do it over here. I was thinking the whip braid, but I've got all of this going on, and then there's like 3 trinkets. A bell with a graduation cap. There's garland. There's bling. I think there's bling back behind there too. There's bling there. Should be another one. Oh, yeah, it's hidden. But there's only 1 trinket over here. So, and then you've got all these custom cutouts. So I'm feeling like this is heavier and that it needs it more over here. Now, one of the things I really like about doing these two, about tying it on somewhere, is you can kind of attach it somewhere, and then you can step back and look at it, and then you can move it around. You don't have to glue it on and then be stuck with where you put it. So I feel like that kind of evens it out a little bit more, but I wasn't, a lot of times we'll put a bow up here somewhere and maybe have a bunch of tails coming off, which is beautiful, but sometimes I want a bow, like one pretty bow on a braid, but kind of like middle or upper middle or even like lower, just to really stand out. Let me bring it closer. And I may even move it up here. I don't want it to cover, I didn't want it to cover any names or anything. Because she was really adamant about having a pretty ribbon or something with their names on it. And I prefer to use the Chanel stem and staple them on because I have moved bows before. But sometimes if it needs it, I'll add a little dab of hot glue too. And of course, it'll be pretty up there. But I think I like it lower. Try it on this one. Just a little bit lower. That's not covering up the burning. Oh, let's see. Aw, thanks, Veronica. Hello, Jessica. How are you? Oh, thank you, Jessica. So good. You liked it. I actually just moved it up like 1 inch and that's it, but I haven't, still not attached. Hey, TJ. TJ. I can't say DJ without going DJ. That's why I always put all the J's at the end, because that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I like it there. I can't help it. So I'll probably add a little bit more bling too here and there. I put the plain end of the victory braid where I started it, so it doesn't have to have anything down here. Same with the whip braid. The end that I started with is what I put down here, so it's a clean end. And of course the zigzag braid that our very own TJ created, it has a clean end where you start it too, so that's why I always put the start on the bottom, because it's the prettiest. And the Mobius is pretty on the bottom, so none of those need to be covered up with anything on the bottom. I'm probably going to tackle boxing this thing up tomorrow, and then hopefully this will be finished and she'll be pleased with that, and I can maybe box that one up too, but I have several small orders I need to ship off too. That's going to be, I'm telling you, this will be at least an hour's work, if not more. And then adding, that's just like getting it in the box and getting it, sealed up. And then all the shipping part. I'll be exhausted. Like anytime I have to box up one of these big mums, I have to go like chill out for an hour or so, because I just, it just takes a lot. And I'll be all a sweaty, nasty, glittery mess too when I'm done too. Hugs. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to attach that there. I'm going to staple it. I'm going to pull up that loop and I'm going to staple as close to the center of the bow as I can. And then I'm going to trim that down, because I made those pretty long just for the simple fact that I wanted to try it out different places. And I'm not going to leave those sticking out either. I'm going to wrap it around, wrap that one around. Now my poor bow, it's a hot mess. See how I like it. Yeah. That ribbon's pretty forgiving too. Let's see. Try boxing that one flat. What? This one? I don't know if I have a box that long. Like, if I don't pull anything down. Let's see. 26 by 15 by 7 are the bigger boxes I got last year. And those, by the way, since they're 26 inches long, you do have an additional, I think it's like $4 with the post office when you pass a certain length. I don't know what that length is, because I've done, well, see, I have some that are 20 by 14, 20 by 16, 20 by 14 by 6 that I use for a lot of stuff too. And that's not extra. So somewhere between there, 24, 26, they charge you extra. And so it's 24 inches from there to there. So I don't have one long enough to do that. I don't even know how long it is total. Now this one I might be a little, no, it's 24 inches too. This one's about 31, 32 inches long. Do you have braids prepped and made, or as you receive the orders, you're making them? Usually as I receive the orders. I did make up a lot of braids this year. Some of them, I always make some braid tutorials. So, sometimes I can use those. And I did make up more this year than what I normally do. But the thing is, I never know what colors, since I sell on Etsy and that's mostly what I sell. I don't know what colors that are going to come, and I don't know what size are going to come. You know what I mean? Like, so not only do I have to worry about the colors, I have to worry about the size. So it's just too hard. So I do make up a few and hope that I can use some of them. And when I sold locally, and especially to one specific school, I would, yes, make a whole bunch in those colors and different sizes and stuff. But if you take Connie's tip to make them long, and then you can staple and cut as whatever size you need, that works too. All right, let's measure this bad boy. If I can even reach that far. About 36, 37 inches. You didn't get a notification? I didn't get one either, TJ. I don't understand that, because I'm subscribed on my other channel. So I'll see notifications come through. And I don't know. I've stopped getting notifications lately. I don't know why. I put those metallic chenille stems, the longer pieces, in my ribbon scrap box too. Now I have a container. The fuzzy ones I keep in a separate container, because if you try to mix this is random, I know, the metallic chenille stems with the fuzzy ones, they get stuck together. So I keep them separate. I think I'm good at it. Yeah, well, yeah, I look at all the different prices, but I just noticed that last year when I shipped something, it was like there was an additional fee. But no, I don't have a box long enough to do. I don't have like a 35-inch box. Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, I hate when it does that. You're fine, Connie. We appreciate you being here. Is your mannequin in your store? Not that I don't have a store. Oh, you mean are you talking about my Etsy shop? I bought my mannequin off Amazon, and they're not expensive at all. But yes, it works wonderful. If you can find somewhere that you can, it gets in the way a lot, especially off season, and I'm always putting it in a corner and then having to move it. But yeah, it works wonderful for doing mums. I would highly suggest getting one at some point if you can. Oh, I hate doing that. I've done that before. That's a chore too. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it. How am I going to do this? And then I have like big wreath boxes. I have some that are really deep, but yeah, I'm really dreading it. Oh, my Amazon store. Duh. Sorry. Mum brain is in full effect already. It's August, and this morning I started to drive the wrong direction to take my daughter to school. Just putting it out there. I think I have it in the Amazon store because I've had this for a while. I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe under homecoming, maybe. So I do have a homecoming like supplies or homecoming section. Yes, I'm sorry. Telling you. You guys have to be very specific because my brain is really affecting me right now. I know, isn't that right? And she got lucky. She found one somebody was selling, I think, for like $10 or something. She got really lucky. UPS and Roadie? What's Roadie? I don't know what that is. They're yelling at each other. But it's a Connie, TJ kind of yell. Yes. You got so lucky with that. I'm so jealous. But I love mine. So mine has been worth every penny. Like I said, it wasn't very much. I can't remember. You can get them at Hobby Lobby too, but they're like $100 at Hobby Lobby. And I want to say they're like around 50-ish from Amazon. You can, put it in your cart and save it for later or something, and then you'll get notifications when it goes on sale. I do that a lot. Well, we have one way out of our neighborhood, and I have to turn left to take her to school, and then I have to turn right to take my son where he needs to go. And so every day I'm taking them where they need to go. And yeah, I started to. I kind of, and I was like, what am I doing? And she, of course, teenage girl, she looks at me like, Mom, you're so embarrassing. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool, TJ. You always find things like that. I things that I've never heard of. Thank you, TJ. So are you thinking that I should take a couple of those boxes and make one really long one? If it cost me like $100 to ship this thing, I would be really upset. Yay! Hey, Jessica. Welcome, welcome. Have a good lunch break. Thank you for coming on here on your lunch break. Well, you're lucky. I get that teenage girl look. You know what I'm talking about. Nobody else can pull off those looks like a teenage girl. Okay. Need the little bling. I mean, I used a lot of diamond dust on it, on the braids and stuff. Not a ton, but you know what I mean. Like this one I used diamond dust. I doubled the diamond dust. Like the ribbon across the top had diamond dust, and the ribbon down had diamond dust. So it came out really blingy. Used diamond dust on this one, diamond dust there, a glitter ribbon on that, and then there's diamond dust behind it, and there's bling behind it. And then there's diamond dust and glitter up there. But I purposely left, I think there's 3 plain so I could do like the diamond mesh ribbon. Because that mom that she liked had that on the loops, on some of the loops. So I wanted to incorporate some of those same things. That's a good idea. I'm trying to remember. Oh, she's in your area. You really needed Starbucks. More than she needed to go to school, huh? Let me get my bling out. Oh, I don't want to forget about all the pretty bling Connie sent me. There's only a couple of spaces, or 3 that I can see where I could, no 4, that I could add some on there. I don't like blinging up the whip braids because, you know, it curves, so it really shows the curve if you do that. But I was thinking here, those are going to be too big, though. I love all these little containers. So that one, that one. The small flower. That one's got gold in it. So here's what I was thinking, you know, the regular one. And I've got it in 2 sizes in there. All these little containers come from Dollar Tree, by the way. Oh, yeah, there's this one too. That one might be good. Here's the rectangular one. I have some black and silver too. Black. And then I have a whole thing full over there too. What do I have over there? I have more of the big ones. I have the flower shape. I have the other rectangular one. There's a diamond one. I forgot about the diamond one. Let me get the diamond one out. We're going to pretend that I'm not talking to myself. You guys. Let me see. I'm at groceries. I'm listening. Well, let's meet halfway. Oh, I'll leave you. I love it. You're going to be my official mailer. That would be awesome. Hey, Amanda Parker. How are you? Yes, we are. You know it's going to cost an arm and leg anyway to ship that. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Mandy. Yeah, I know. It's not. Yes. Oh my gosh. Isn't that funny? I love it. You need a shirt that says that. Mums delivered by mummers. All right. Let's see. Oh, we can't forget about the diamond one. Come on, it's beautiful. And these are diamond shaped, so you can put diamond. Yeah, that's what I need to do. It's just a big truck. It's okay. Very busy day for her. Very. I don't know why I did that. Mom X. There you go. Okay. Since these have little whatever on the top and bottom, I cut some like that and some plain. I'm just going to put the plain ones on that victory braid. Yeah, that's perfect. And it needs just that touch of bling. Hate glue strings. There you go. Oh, great. I'm on the big screen. Let me get really close. I know. That's so funny. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Should I put one more? Let me see. Pretty, pretty. Oh, okay, good. I'm not like on a 60-inch screen or something. I can't find the end. Okay, I think I'm going to use that one. Wow. And a shower cake. Goodness. A lot of caking. That feels pretty. Be a little bit different too. Like that's the right spot. Yeah. Okay. I cut it about 5 inches long. It could be a little shorter than that, but it'll work. Oops. Oh, no, no, no. I'm good. I don't have to be up that high or big that high. Telling you, mom brain. It is a thing. And every year it starts earlier and earlier. All right. Isn't easy upright. We hate glue. Hi, Mimi. How are you? Working on this single 24-inch. I attached the custom cutouts. I made that bow right there, and now I'm just adding a little bit more bling. What do you see out there, Lulu? I also wanted to add like a rhinestone in the center of those hearts. So I think there's only 2 hearts, and the rest are just loops. One was easier. Say that. Mine wasn't as easy. I made a wrist mum one year. It was like a couple of years ago, I think, or last year or the year before. And I put the year in a custom cutout on flower. I think that's the only birthday one I've done. I've done ribbon pins too, but an actual mum, that's the only one I can think of. No, no. The glitter cardstock will be fine. It'll hold up just fine. Oh, how fun. Oh, that'll be so much fun. That just added a little something extra. Yeah, those are plain too. Forgot about those. There, and there. And then the little triangular diamond shaped ones, I guess I should say. Sometimes those go back in there the way they're supposed to. Go back. Okay, so rhinestones. I've got some right here in this little container. Thank you, Connie. See, I've got the black ones. These may not be seen, but they help the center of those hearts to stay where I want them to. Since they've got a chenille stem in the center of them, they can move around. You can see it a little bit. And there's one right here. I think that's it. Okay. I did a combination of hearts with the chenille stem through the tubing, and then the other ones were just loops with the tubing. Oh, I didn't do it. No, I didn't do a tutorial on this one. I wish I was that fast. I've been working on it here and there between other orders. So when I would take a break from this big one, I'd work on that one. I did do a tutorial for this loop chain. Made it multicolored and stuff. So I did video that. I did a shorts showing me making the zigzag braid, but I think that's it for recording on that one. Because it's got a victory braid, it's got a whip braid, it's got a Mobius. It's, you know, I mean, but I've done videos on all those. And it's so pretty. That's a good idea. Yes, you did a SpongeBob one. I'm trying to remember what other ones you did. That SpongeBob was so cute. It's and you never know. It's harder to prep when you're doing a bunch of colors because you don't know what you're going to get. Oops. I think it looks good. I don't see that it needs anything else. Like I said, I've got bling strands. There's one. There's one. There's another one. Connie, I used that silver meshy ribbon on for these little bows. If you're watching on these trinkets. So it is close up. And it's got her favorite ribbon in it too. the honeycomb. Oh, I need to deal with the ends of those too. All frayed. They look terrible. Yes, it's cute. And it's easy to make little accent bows with. I had to turn off my ceiling fan because it won't let me use the lighter. I think I can get this where you guys can see it. I try not to actually touch the ribbon, but I just get it close and go back and forth really quickly. You can also like glue it down on the ends, and I may still do that too. Whoop. Not going to stay. Thank you, TJ. Move that so you guys can see it. How about if I move you? I feel like this thing's threatening to tip over. So I'm going to glue these ends down just so they don't fray again. I'm gluing the dull side. Nice and clean and pretty. So, yeah, not very wide. I'm hoping I have better luck taking pictures today if I can get outside. I took that outside yesterday. Oh my God, what a disaster. Every time I take a mom outside to take pictures, the wind starts whipping. I don't care what size mom, what time of the day, what month it is. If I'm going to take pictures of a mom, the wind is going to start whipping around. And if it's top heavy anyway, I've got weights on the back of it, on the bottom, to keep it from falling over because that thing is so freaking heavy. But it kept trying to tip over. The sun was beaming. There was no good shaded area to take a picture. And you have to go outside like the right times. And so I have my phone out and I'm trying to take pictures and video. And I'm only out there like 5 minutes and my phone shuts down because of the heat. It shut down and it gave me a warning that I had to cool it down. And I thought about going back out there last night, but I didn't. Getting close to time for me to have to get off here. Connie, I told them this thing is tearing up. That you had a premiere at 7, and then I moved my premiere to 7:30. So if any of y'all missed that, and I set it up where a redirect would go to her video after this, so you can go and set the notification. Make sure you don't miss it. I have to get that done. That is the last of my September 8th mums. This one is a 15th, but she ordered early. Then I have a ring mum to do next. And then I have a full-size garter with the senior package after that. Let's see. I've tried taking pictures. I've tried putting all these lights on. It's just not the same. It just does not do the same. You really have to go outside to get a good picture. And if you can find a good shaded spot that still has lots of light, you get the perfect. But you have to, like for me, I have to go out at certain times to really get the best lighting. So I was trying to do it in the sun because I didn't have a good spot, and it was just awful. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I have anywhere I could put that, but that's a good idea. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so like when I end this, some videos will hers should pop up, and it should show in the top of the chat too. So you can just click on it and it'll take you there, and then you can set the notification. Make sure you get notified that she's when her premiere comes on. And my video is like an hour and a half long. It's the silver and white senior mom that I made. It's the very last video for it. So it's like an hour and a half. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Nancy, how are you? I was just finishing up this mom right here. Thought I would do it on a live. I don't know when I can do another live. Yes. And I do have a large window right here, but it's still not enough for pictures and stuff. You know, I've had to take some pictures inside because of weather or something, but it's so different. You can tell a huge difference. It's just nothing like being outside. I do need to, trying to think, how am I going to do that with that sucker on that one? Yes, another video tonight. So tonight's my usual mirror night, but I usually do them at 8:30, but I have to do it earlier. And it worked out that she did one at 7, so I could just do mine right after hers. What are y'all doing? I hear them. I know they're up to no good. Still braiding. It's getting, oh, good. It's good. Glad it's getting better. Practice, practice, practice. Open something I didn't mean to. I'll tell you one thing that I have prepped, not like something that I could prep before getting orders, but every order that's came through so far, I went ahead and designed the custom cutouts in Cricut, and then I save it and name it either the child's name or the person that ordered. And, you know, I don't know the size and stuff that I'm going to need exactly, but I can go ahead and design it. If it's a logo, you know, I can pull that up. And so when I'm ready for those, all I have to do is get in there and size them and print, you know, cut them out and everything. So that helps. I don't know if I'll be able to keep that up through the whole season, but right now I have, and even like stickers and stuff. I've already designed all of them. And no, I haven't tried that either. Yeah, white. I know you can make like a little white, what do you call it? To take pictures. You know, some people do that, like when they have Etsy shop stuff and they have little things that they sell, they'll make like a box, like a white box, and put lights around it. But I could never get it to work right. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I've got like 3 ring lights in here. And I've, you know, like with my Etsy shop, I have to take pictures of the listings. And I've taken several pictures inside of things, especially the small things. And no matter how many lights I try to put on it, it just doesn't do well. Yeah, you can put that in. Are you in the Mummin Facebook group? You could put that there. I don't know if you can post a link on here. You can try. I don't know about you guys, but it feels like September to me with the orders. I've already been like every night. I'm in here late and just exhausted. I think it's going to be a long homecoming season. All right. Well, thanks for joining and, you know, helping with the advice on where to put some stuff, and watching and sharing, liking. I appreciate all that. And, you know, we'll see you tonight in the premieres. If you guys want to come and chat with us in the premieres, we'd appreciate that. Don't be shy. If you get on there and don't chat, you know, say hello. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, I think so too. And there's a ton of schools, from what I understand, that September 15th homecoming too. It's crazy how many are on the 15th. Ours started, I think, the week after that. It was like middle of August. Is that it, Amy? You have a good day too. Yeah, we will see you tonight. Again, Connie's premieres at 7. Mine will be at 7:30. Should be a few minutes in between there. And like I said, mine will be an hour and a half long. So, you know, if you can't get there till later, or you can only stay on for a little while, that's great. Come on and say hello. Hi, Anita. September 1st. Oh my gosh. That is way too soon for homecoming. I hate when they do them that early. Way too soon. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. Thanks for joining. I appreciate y'all so much. And I'll try to throw up some links, you know, after this live processes, so you can click on the videos and the channels. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. All you have to do is click on the whatever, I don't know which side it'll be on. I think this one. No, maybe this one. There'll be a link with my channel name, and you can click on that, or right under the video, you can click on subscribe. I've got memberships. You can join memberships if you want. I wish I could go on tonight. Thanks for, oh, you're very welcome. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Connie. I know you are. You're fine. Thank you. So also, I will put lots of stuff in the description. I tried to fill in the description before I started, but it would not save it. I don't know if it actually did it or not. I'm going to have to go back and check. But there's a link to TJ's channel, a link to Connie's channel in the description, and links to my Amazon store and Spreadshirt shop where this shirt came from, and lots of other stuff, lots of other information. So don't forget to look in the descriptions. Look in the descriptions of all the videos and lives. We put all kinds of stuff in there. So a lot of the questions that we get asked in comments are stuff that's either in the description or in the video, but they just missed it, I guess. It's okay. So, now I got lost what I was going to say. Join us tonight. Chat. Comment if you have to watch it later. But we appreciate y'all. We appreciate you sharing and liking and subscribing. And happy mum making, happy crafting, y'all. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye, Nancy. Bye, y'all.